Hello everyone, this is a very important blog for a very important day, and it begins like this. On September 11th, 2001, I woke up at around 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my intentions after I woke up is to do my routine thing, and that's turn on the TV and watch, of all shows, the Jerry Springer Show on our Fox affiliate in Pittsburgh, WPGH-TV, Fox 53. The night before, I left my channel, or my television, onto another channel which was pitch black, and I kind of like to do it because there's no sound. I kind of like to watch, or in this case, leave television channels on that has no sound, not to mention pitch black, when I sleep. And I managed to turn it off, instead of turn it on. I obviously, since I sleep like most of the world with no lights on, not to mention no TV on. But for some reason I stumbled upon that, waited for the TV to warm up and everything. And I mistakenly, instead of getting the Fox affiliate in Pittsburgh, WPGH-TV, I turned on the ABC affiliate here in Pittsburgh, WTAE-TV. And the first thing that I saw, out of nowhere, was the image of the two planes that hit the two towers, the North and the South Tower of the World Trade Center in New York City. And the thing that I've realized now was that I woke up at 9:15 a.m. on 9/11, and I turned on the TV to the CBS, mistakenly, not the CBS affiliate, but the mistakenly turned on the ABC affiliate, Channel 4, WTA-TV, at 9:16 p.m., which was 30 minutes after the first plane hit the South Tower of the World Trade Center. And I was just, wow, it's incredible. And I had no clue at all that our country was under attack. I just thought it was just two planes hitting one another. Thought nothing of it, but I didn't think about it, know about it, let alone think about it until 10 minutes after I mistakenly turned on WTAE-TV. And like most of the world, when I saw the North Tower go down at 9:59 in the morning, because what I did was, whenever I see a very interesting story, let alone a major story on any channel, I just was glued into it like the rest of the world was. So I kept it on, kept flipping through different channels. CNN, even Fox News and MSNBC, all those channels. But I think it was when I turned on CNN that I first found out, that I first saw the North Tower go down at 9:59 a.m. And I had ultimately the same reaction as if I was in my home on November 22nd, 1963, when I heard, I didn't hear because I was alive in 63, but I felt like somebody on November 22nd of 1963 hearing the incredible that after an assassin's bullet hit him, the President of the United States, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, was dead. Kind of like that reaction. I said nothing. I didn't even so much as move my eyes or move my mouth. I mean, it was kind of like this, in just disbelief and shock. And not to mention, I still had that same reaction at around 10:22 when the South Tower went down. And I just couldn't ponder the fact that one tower would go down, let alone two, in the most important, arguably the most important city in the world, as well as the most important business city in the world, and it was just unbelievable. And then laterwards I found out through the news that the Pentagon, part of the Pentagon building, had a plane smash into that building, and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Why is this happening? Why is this... I mean, it's bad enough to hear that the World Trade Center, the Incredible, was no more after the two planes hit them. But to also hear about the Pentagon, a portion of it, having a plane smash into that building, I mean, I had that feeling. And the coup de grace was, I was watching KDKA TV when I found out from now former reporter and anchor Susan Barnett, who's now with KYW TV in Philadelphia, told the other incredible story, an unthinkable story that was reality of United Flight 93 going down in between here and Johnstown, Shanksville, PA, which is 2.5 to 3 hours away from my house in Braddock, as well as Pittsburgh. You know something? You live for these moments that you don't want to live through. And I say this all the time. God puts us on earth to make us live through disappointing moments. Not to mention tragic moments. He tests our will. And He tests our emotions. And I look back at what this country was before 9/11 and what this country has been after it. And it's just absolutely amazing to go from absolutely no to very little pride in our country to before 9/11 to everything but not immediately after 9/11, and all of a sudden a year after 9/11, like Pepsi with ice, my favorite drink is Pepsi, just sitting there for like an hour after it was poured, it just has gone flat. And the point, and I have a series of blogs, the point of my blog is this: if we have that same unity and love that we had on the day after 9, even in the aftermath of 9/11, couple hours after the attacks took place, with everybody just coming to grips on what just happened, the incredible, that thousands of people's lives were taken away, and we need to comfort somebody, and we did comfort a lot of people. I mean, if we had that same emotions then why can't we have the same emotions now that we had then? I mean, it's very incredible to see how divided our country has been, whether it be politics and race still going on, the division with race in our country, or just simple things like religion. I mean, that's another thing I'm going to mention in part 2 of this special blog on 9/11 and what we've become as a nation after 9/11, is that even our religious people in religion, you know, their trust has gone downhill. But I don't understand why we don't have love for one another now. It's okay to have love and compassion for one another after a tragedy, but immediately after a tragedy, but a couple months and years away from it, since then, I mean, it's just, I don't know. And I'm going to try to bring some light into this scenario of what we've become as a country, and what we've become as a country after 9/11, days and weeks after it, and what we've become 10 years after it, in part 2 of this blog coming up. Trust me, if it doesn't change your life, then what the hell will?